I'm Lady T506. Welcome to my channel. Hi everyone, today I'm coming to you with a review for How to Get Away with Murder. Season 2, Episode 3. We starting off with Annalise yet on the floor again. Still on the floor, bleeding. Phone ringing. It's Nate. He in the car. He trying to reach her because I guess he didn't realize something then went down. So he on the way trying to get her. Meanwhile, we got the kids just running past old prosecutor woman who's on the floor just dying. And still leading up to what caused this to go down. Annalise is trying to reach for her phone, but yet can't get to it. So we got Annalise at home, as comfortable as she ever want to be. Scarf on her hair, makeup off, getting as drunk as she ever want to get, trying to figure out what are the motives of the kids trying to kill their parents. So she's going over and over in her head what's going on, more and more getting drunk off her vodka. So after she couldn't get anything out of that, she's like, let me just go ahead and pass out. But she couldn't even pass out because she's hearing noises. Why she decides to investigate noise, I don't know. So she decides to go down into the basement. See, first of all, had that been me, I would have locked the basement door, went into my room and locked it and just stayed there till morning. No, but she goes down there, gets scared, calls Wes. Apparently a rat that got caught in the rat trap. How she heard that from up in her bedroom and down in the basement, I was like, yeah, something else happened. But Wes came over there and took care of the rat. I'm like, you called Wes? Like, you just couldn't left it there till the next morning until like Frank came, got rid of it? Like, really, what's going on here? So we have a new client. She is the owner of a sex club. You come in, get your little pendant, whoever your pendant matches, y'all have sex. Well, apparently she was with one of her clients and he didn't have a heart attack, so now she on trial for murder. So now the kids are tasked with trying to find, somebody from her client list, which she's like, this is an exclusive club, it's like no names get out, but she's like, look here, we'll have to find somebody who's going to help you out, because this ain't looking too good for you, boo-boo. So she gives over her client list. And, kids are tasked at trying to find somebody on that client list that will testify on her behalf. So nobody wants to do that because, that's their private life. They don't want people to know that all the freakiness that they do behind closed doors. And I guess it'd be weekend long parties of nothing but just sex, and more sex. And, some people, one of the ladies, she works at a preschool. She can't have folks knowing that what she be doing behind closed doors. And as well as other people, they was like, well, a lot goes on there, and I'm not even surprised somebody's dead because, apparently she likes to do a little bit of everything. But, like I said, they don't want their freakiness put out there. So now we have photos of the two siblings who are one of their parents murdered. They got photos of them kissing. And it's like, well, that was, mom, dad, the day of their funeral. I was comforting my sister. But it's like, that looked like y'all was getting it on. Now it looks like y'all was having sex. The parents find out. Y'all was scared y'all was going to get cut out of the wheels. So now y'all done killed the parents. It's like, well, it wasn't like that. But like, I got a brother, and I have never kissed him on the lips, whether we were sad about anything. No, that just don't happen. And, like, some of the kids, like, it's not really incest because they not blood, but no, they brothers and sisters. I don't care if y'all ain't got the same blood. Y'all brothers and sisters, and y'all don't need to be doing that. So now the client is looking even more guilty because now the kids done found out that she switched pendants so she could end up with dude who died. And she was like, well, Annalise, I was in love with him. And Annalise, she has rules. She don't care if you're guilty. She just wants you to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So she's not blindsided. And, client goes on how her plan was, they was in love, but he wasn't willing to leave his wife. Same old story here time and time again. You fell in love, but he don't want to leave his wife, so you either try to kill her or you kill him because you mad. But her plan was, he had taken Viagra. She gave him some nitroglycerin, to make him have a heart attack, and his wife will find out that he was at some sex den having sex with other people, and would divorce him and she can get him. But things didn't go like she planned because he ended up dying. So now Annalise is like, okay, you should have told me this from jump. So now I gotta figure out some things and make sure your tail don't go to jail. So now we realize that prosecutor lady is, blackmailing Oliver. I think Oliver is the rich one that's been getting with Bonnie. But yeah, what have you anyways. She is the one that made the noise inside Annalise's house, and she stole some pictures that proved that the brother and sister were, kissing at least, so she can get that out there, so she can, build her case that, this is why they did it. And I don't know exactly what information that she has on Oliver. I believe that's his name. But yeah, so now he's like, he don't want to help her because he's looking at this. This is my boss that I'm like stealing information on, which is helping your tail out. So Annalise flips the script and makes it seem like the wife had found out that he was taking Viagra, put 2 and 2 together, realized he was cheating, and killed her. She gets her client off, but the client mad. She's like, how could you do that to his wife? You know that ain't really happened. She's like, how do you sleep at night? Annalise hit her with, I sleep alone under some very comfortable sheets with a bottle of vodka. What you mad for? I got you off. The wife, she not getting charged. Why you mad? Her reputation ain't gonna be hurt and nothing like that. Then you get to go about your life and go to your sex den. I did my job. This is what you paid me to do. Get you off. Nobody's going to jail now. Case over. So Wes figures out that Michaela's new wannabe boo is the dude from the picture with Rebecca. So dude comes over. Wes got that boy hand up on the wall like, what's going on? What you doing? I need you to stay away from Michaela. He's like, what you know about Rebecca? He's like, look here, Rebecca was my foster sister. I called her eggs because daddy used to make her eat eggs off of food or some mess like that. And he's like, I'm just looking for Rebecca. And Wes is like, well, I'm looking for Rebecca too. Like, I don't know where she is. The girl just up and left. But I'm going to need you to stay away from Michaela. Dude doesn't do that. So Annalise, she at home trying to clean up after these messy kids. And she gets a letter from sex dungeon woman. And she gets dressed and goes up to Nate's house. Says something how she started. She got him a job back. But he don't want that job back. Meanwhile, Wes is in the other room. I guess him and Wes got some stuff going on where they're going to try to catch Annalise alive or what have you. But the end of the episode, we got the kids running through the woods yet again. They hide because they hear a car. And Nate pulls up and is like, kids, get in the car now. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out, was it one of the siblings that killed Annalise? What happened to where now they running from this mansion and Annalise is on the floor shot, and prosecutor woman is shot from bleeding from every crevice of her body. So that was just my review. If I left anything out, by all means, comment or review response. And like always, I want to thank my subscribers and the people who watch my videos. I want you to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And share this video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and here on YouTube. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.